Welcome back to another day on the Lorcana Pixel Boy Clay. Yes, day number 4 wearing the same shirt. Also, I'm recording all these intros like back to back to back, so I'm just building on previous intros momentums at this point. This deck is called I Can Fly, and it's straight out of this spot right here. Specifically right there is where I pulled this deck out of my brain. This deck is an evasive deck. It cares about being evasive, and I wanted to play Ray. I don't know why, but Ray is just... I think maybe it's just the way he looks, how goofy he looks. He's slowly becoming my favorite card to play. Absolutely fantastic. But it's evasive. Donald Duck. Well, we got to play him earlier this week, and Donald Duck turns out to be kind of a powerhouse. He doesn't have the same compatibility in this deck as he does with Steel, right? We're not damaging him to get bonus points out of him, but the fact that he can just kind of sit on the board and as he takes damage, he just gets better. So forcing your opponent to have to deal with him entirely all at once, kind of a big deal. This deck is running some early drops. Flynn Rider into Felicia. Yes, Flynn can occasionally shift, but likely won't shift. So that's something to watch out for. He likely won't shift. Our opponents likely won't have an empty hand because we're not actively trying to attack their hand. So only a 2 of, just to be safe. Does work as a great upgrade into being able to attack other evasive threats, though we have a ton of evasive cards, so that's not usually an issue. Enchantress is in here, just an early quester for 2, and with the 3 attack power when it is attacked, that's important. It needs to be the attacked character, not doing the attacking. Trades up in most cases, which is really nice. Cheshire Cat, same thing. Quests really well and can trade up in most cases. And then just a ton of evasive with some Cusco's thrown in, some Mauis, and then of course John Silver's an interesting include. John Silver can buy us additional turns, and when we're running an evasive deck and our opponent is trying to race us, being able to turn off their ability to actually quest to participate in that race can be huge. John Silver's fantastic. Additionally, when our opponent is trying to race, guess who else is really stinking good? Scar. Wasn't sure what the numbers were that I wanted to do on a Be Prepared versus a Scar. I actually think Scar might be the 3 of, but it's also difficult for us to get up here. We are running a lot of Uninkables. It's 13. It's about 3 higher than where I want to be in most decks. But let's jump in. Let's see if we can't win a few. Oh no. Oh no. Ruby Amethyst. Alright, let's see if we can't secure a curve. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Oh, I love you. No thanks. No thanks. Enchantress and Ray. Okay. Well, it's going to be a slow start, but... There goes the teeth. There's a Manny. Oh, I did get a turn 1 play. Okay. You're a little expensive. Alright, let's hit this curve. Quest into a snake. Second teeth gone. Alright. Oh, no snake. They definitely have a fox. Okay, I don't need 2 goofs. Let's go for the Enchantress here. Pass turn. Aha, they finally has snake. Still happy for them to attack that. Goodbye, Goof. Hello, Minnie. Careful with that Enchantress. Okay. Okay. I was thinking fox for a second. I'm like, no, don't do that. It's worse for you. Maui. I'm not going to get to you, though. Don't have a turn 4 play, unfortunately. We're going to still hold up Flynn My opponent will likely never have an empty hand, so the Evasive Flynn is a really bad card to draw, but you know, that's why we only run 2 of them, because we'll come across these decks that just draw all of the cards. Wabbit. There goes a fox. Oh, Pongo, where were you last turn? Now I has to ink you. For a Ray! Alright, Flynn's doing nothing at this point. Let's just keep going. Alright, opponent will probably start attacking because they're too short for the board wipe. I'm going to get another 5 off of Ray and Minnie Mouse. They're looking for all of the board wipes. They're going to draw all the cards in the world to get to it. Lady Tremaine. I'm keeping Ray. Okay, no Lady Tremaine. Man, they are digging so hard. What are the odds they just don't have it? Yeah, I'm not going to commit anything to anything. I'm just not going to do it. I do wish I had one more lore right now. So that would make both my Cuscos lethal. It makes my Ray lethal. That's not a board wipe. That's not a board wipe, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got there! Ruby Amethyst, under 5 minutes. Sapphire Steel. Why Press Trench? It's an interesting name. Alrighty then, I do have the shift. Opponent's not the strongest card draw engine, so this Flynn could actually be good. Let's get rid of the board wipe. Of course, I got Smeeze the Scar. We're gonna favor the Peter Pan here. I think the Evasive is gonna be good. Then again, Cheshire Cat 3-butt, Steel. That's a breakpoint for a lot of their damage things, except for Smash. Alright, opponent knows I'm an Evasive deck. Thank you, game, for showing me my own hand. I had no clue. Now opponent knows, like, oh, I need all of my removal all of the time. I will shift him out. I'm going to shift him out primarily to bait out more removal. I know I'm losing lore on him, but it is ink efficient. And like I said, I'm hoping it's good bait. Well, Cruella. Cruella is definitely something I'd rather have attack the Flynn Rider than the Peter Pan right now. Oh, I can't even quest with him. Oh, I didn't know that you couldn't quest. Just because he has 0 lore doesn't mean he shouldn't be allowed to quest. He has no ability specifying. Yeah, this doesn't say he can't quest. He should still be allowed to quest for 0. That's gotta be a bug. I'm sure it's a bug that nobody's come across because who's questing with him, right? But in this instance, I actually did want that. I'd rather have the trade. But if they're gonna make me do it, this is why we're gonna do it. Let's see if Cruella will trade with Peter Pan. Flynn's getting close to actually being able to do a thing. Come on, Inkable. Okay, we got the trade. I'm happy for that. Come on, Inkable. Give me an Inkable. Alright, Flint can actually do a thing now. Alright, Ray's the best, so I'm happy to trade that Gorilla for either of the others, because Ray is the best. Okay. Prefer Pongo. Opponent taking them out tells me that they're going to attempt to try to play their hand out. Where's your removal? I haven't seen much in the way of steel removal. It's kind of what I was expecting to see. Oh, there goes Ray. Just get me one step closer to that Scar. Another piece of removal gone. They have Hades. They have Hades. Oh, they have Hades. Well, I am technically winning the race, but opponent has way more resources in hand than I. However, they could have trash. There could be some trash in there. Apart from the Hades. The Hades is going to be fantastic. Oh! I will take that all day, every day. You're about to get a spanking, my friend. Oh, 2 Donalds against a damage-dealing deck. Hoo hoo hoo. It's about to go down. Play a character. I dare you. I will genie you so hard. Alright, give opponent a few seconds to look at my hand. Memorize everything. That's exactly what they're doing. There we go. Thank you, opponent. Don't need you. Scar Conquest, right? Yeah, it's quest for 2. Alright, okay. Let's see your swords. No way you have 2 swords, though. I mean, they could physically be in your hand, but no way you're doing 2 swords. Bell's not going to be enough, but it is going to let you ink a lot. Oh yeah, here comes 3 cards out of their hand. They got another whole new world. It doesn't matter, though. My board is too flush for you to deal with. Now I quest for 9 and I win. I mean, come on. Game over? Gotta have something. Smash. Smash. I mean, fire the cannons. Still buys them a turn. I'll let the storm rage on. Ooh, and that's it. Give my opponent the well played. No way they can win now. They've used all their resources. Yep, do the math. Oh hey, that is 9, isn't it? I like how fast the deck is. There it is. And Emerald Steel. The old discard. Or damage. Or both. If it's discard, this probably isn't going to go so well for having a Flynn. Let's get rid of those 2. Doesn't matter I got the little Flynn. I'm not going to have a hand. It's going to be difficult to fight the opponent with a Shift Flynn. Easy ink. For an easy play. Alright, reveal yourself. Benja doesn't tell me enough. Your discard. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to know. So that's definitely a Bucky. Okay. Okay, I got stuff to get rid of. That's good. Probably won't get to you in time, so we're going to get rid of the expensive guys in favor of these cheap ones. Opponent likely won't have a turn 3 Floodborn, so Prince John, Are you going to get the God curve with the discard? And they're getting there. This is just a game where I race to the finish line while you try to attack my hand, forgetting to deal with the board. Alright, we can see a Jafar Dreadnought. Or are we going to see a Flynn? Jafar Dreadnought it is. Kuzco can go. Just because he's uninkable. Get rid of the expensive one. Let's stay on evasive. Just gonna maximize here. I'll go for the Enchantress. It'll do 3 damage to Jafar. Yeah, they'll get to draw a card off of it. But then Flynn Rider can... Well, Felicia will probably finish it off, honestly. Has to attack and doesn't quest. Alright, now you play another Floodborn character, but who? Beast, okay. Alright, now we're in an awkward spot. We got a pretty expensive curve. We're only up to 4. Nope, if they're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it too. Let's get rid of you. Oh, let's get rid of you. Alright, let's see if we can get there. Or does opponent get to double swords us and that's game over? And that's the truth of it. A double swords right now would be game over. I'm totally at the mercy of the deck. Basically right now I'm just playing a game of, if it's evasive and I can play it, I play it. If it's anything else and it's inkable, it gets inked. And if it's uninkable, that's just unfortunate. Unless I can play it. Tinkerbell and a swords, that'll do it. Come on, no swords. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. That's Tinkerbell back down. It's 2 damage to everything. Alright, so I gotta go up to 18. Oh, that's so sucky. That is so sucky. Oh, man. Alright. We're so close, but opponent probably just won the game because we drew a Be Prepared with 4 ink. Still lots of outs though. We have a lot of evasive characters, so we do demand a lot of removal from our opponent. But we only got like 2 turns to get something to stick and win. Oh, opponent says well played. Can they not get there? Wow. Very lucky. Ryan 0 with the Steel Amethyst. Okay. Steel's definitely the better form of removal, but it's not the ultimate form. Let's get rid of this. You're good ink, though. I'm gonna regret it. Watch, I'm gonna get uninkables. I just got it back. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Be gone, Felicia. Hello, Flynn. Or should we call you Eugene? Oh, that's cool. Nobody plays this sleeve. That's 1 goat down. That was the easiest goat I've ever dealt with. Now they quest and they bounce for a snake. I need to get inkables, man. I need ink. There's the quest. Here's the snake. Oh, man. Why are my opponents so easy to predict? It's the game. It's just the game. It's not enough cards out. It's very easy to predict stuff. I'm gonna go for it. I know I opened myself up to a fox. I'm gonna go for it. The question is, do they have the fox? That's not the question, because yes, of course they do. Bodyguard, interesting. There's a bodyguard in their deck. And there's the fox as predicted. Will they trade though? Oh, heck yeah. Well, I wonder if they were aware. A little unfortunate, but I do need ink. Thank you, Donald, for your service. Oh, the cat was evasive for so long. About half a second. Sorry, opponent. That is a whoops indeed. Don't concede! And they conceded. Don't concede.